Well, what a night. What's going on? I want to hop on here real quick. This is shortly after Trump, addressed the nation about kind of what's going on in Iran. And obviously, the market is pulling back pretty significantly. I think we're down 1.25%, about 1.25% in the after hours market, which is pretty crazy. Nothing. I mean, obviously, in the last couple of days, we've had a great rally of about 5 or 6% in Nasdaq. ES is obviously about around the same, but we are having a decent pullback. And I don't know if you watched the Trump speech, but it's pretty funny. But he was talking about we're gonna end, this war's gonna end soon, but before then, we're gonna hit Iran very hard, right? And we're gonna carry out military operations. So um, it's hard to be like, yeah, well, the war is about to end, but we're about to just blow some more shit up before then. So this is a good time to be very careful and very cautious as we kind of go into these next couple weeks and see what unfolds here in the market. I was able to take some trades before his speech. I was actually playing into this range here. Um, right, like with all the uneasiness in the markets, I've just been super conservative on my trades, right, and just taking trades within ranges and not going for huge movements, trailing stops, and doing that kind of thing just to protect myself, right? So I was able to kind of catch this inside range after market open, uh, you know, playing the range within these two levels, seeing how it reacted here, seeing how it reacted here when it came up when we rejected this level again. I took this sell and I covered just underneath this level down here. Same thing when price came back up, came and tested this level, was unable to break out again. So when we tested it one more time, I decided to take the trade. This candle was literally a one candle. I think even on the 2 minute, yeah, it was literally I got in right here. I got filled right here and rode it down here to this level. Right, that was it was a good play. So tonight we're up 1900 going into tomorrow, which is Thursday, which is also the last trading day of the week. So I probably won't trade tomorrow, or if I do, I'll just trade a different account. On the Tradeify accounts, we are up. Let's pull up the Tradeify account here real quick. On the Tradeify account, we are up $6,643. So we got about $2,300 to go to get into that funded. This is obviously updating. Today, I took a couple of trades earlier in today. I only finished up 197 bucks. Took a couple of trades, but just got kind of, whoa, what's going on here? Relax, no, calm it down. Couple trades earlier here in the day. I actually was trading on gold, and unfortunately here, I was just I took a loss here. Coming down, I wanted to see if we were going to fail underneath this level. When I was looking at obviously the 4 hour over the night, it was tough to fade this, right? Obviously, this is extremely strong going up into the day, but to me, I was maybe looking just to a small move on the downside to find some kind of pullback, which we obviously didn't get. So I took a small loss here. Trading back into this open, I was looking for the breakout beneath. Shouldn't have been doing that. Should have just waited for the retest, and then I just caught a small trade to come back up into this range here to cover my losses. Really, right? I just was really trying to lock in profits. Wasn't looking for anything big. Obviously, it was a decent mistake not capitalizing on this move from opening print to the level, but all good. We're up right now. We were able to capitalize in the after hours, and I'm just interested in seeing kind of how this market's going to react within the next couple of weeks here with everything that goes on in Iran. One thing to notice that oil is up again at $104 a barrel in the aftermarket. That this has been since his speech, so that's something to keep an eye on. If this continues to rise, and tensions continue to evolve and get worse, we can expect prices to come lower. If we break this low, I am looking for this 22,566 level, as there is a pretty low volume now. There's not a ton of volume in this area here, so if price does come back down with a good amount of strength, I'm at least targeting down to here, and we'll see what we can do about that. But other than that, we're just going to kind of lock in. I recommend just kind of just locking in those profits when you see it. Don't shoot for anything crazy. Don't try and guess the bottom or pick the bottom. Just see what the market gives you and take what it gives you. When you see money, take money. So other than that, hope you had a good day, and have a good rest of your night, and I'll see you next week. Love. Later.